All right, let's get into it. The problem with LUTs is they're way too situational. This is why I made the Everyday Cinema LUT. It looks good everywhere, every time. Indoors, outdoors, cloudy, sunny, artificial lighting, low light. It just looks good, and it's pretty much instant. I tested this look and formatted it for Sony, Canon, Fuji, and even iPhone. It's also 3 variations of this LUT to fit your temperature preference, and it even includes a DaVinci Resolve power grade for more in-depth adjustments. I use this look on all of my content. If you want your footage to look as good as mine's, make sure you check out the Everyday Cinema LUT. Let's get into the contents of this video, man. This is gonna be about a couple different things. First and foremost, we gotta talk about that bomb I just dropped. I got some gear that I wanna sell, and I just wanna talk to y'all for a second. I haven't got on camera and just talked in a while. It's been a lot of well-produced videos that are scripted amazingly and beautiful shots and from the heart, but admittedly, I haven't just got on camera and had a conversation with y'all, and I've been having some thoughts, and I just wanna talk to y'all about those thoughts. I ain't gonna cut this, I'm gonna just keep it raw and real. But yes, first and foremost, I just dropped the Everyday Cinema LUT. And as you can see, like the demand and the questions about my color grade have been present for a long time. Ever since I switched to Sony, I've been teetering with a color grade and tweaking it, you know, as I've gone on, because I'm learning certain things about my preference in color grading. I'm learning certain things about the way my camera works. And I think that I finally molded it into a place that I'm ready to just put it out into the world. Now, I was gonna do this a couple months ago, but I'm in Final Cut Pro 10, and for the Final Cut Pro 10 people out there, y'all know that like getting a LUT outside of Final Cut Pro 10 is hell. So I hopped into DaVinci, I remade the look from scratch, and now, in turn, by me doing that, I'm able to offer a power grade as well. For the people who don't know what power grade is, essentially it allows you to go in and tweak the image to the best possible ability. You can transform different log profiles into one that works perfectly with the look. You can see the secret sauce behind me making the look. You can see everything that I did to get from point A to point B with the look, and you can adjust those things to mold it to work perfectly on your footage. So I'm happy about it. I love the way that it looks, and I'm not gonna talk too much about it in this video, but for the people who are interested, there's gonna be a link down in the description below. And for this weekend only, if you do pick up the Everyday Cinema LUT, you can get 2 other products in my store for completely free. And the fact that it's fall right now, I'm actually running a fall sale on my digital store as well. So every product in the store, aside from this brand new Everyday Cinema LUT, is $5 only. So if you don't want a LUT, you're interested in some transitions or some other digital assets, you can head over to the store and pick those up for this weekend only for $5. So super cheap. You want to support me, right now is the time to do it. And for the people who are interested in that LUT, there's no better time to buy it than right now, because you get 2 other products for completely free. I got grunge transitions, I got film mats, I got so many other really cool things in there, transitions for Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro 10. They just look amazing, things that I love and things that I talk about often. And it would mean the world if y'all would head over there and support your kid, support your boy in this drop, because I'm excited about it, man. I put a lot of work into this look, and I genuinely think that it looks great. And I've tested it on a bunch of different cameras and scenarios and log profiles, and it works well. And in the tutorial, I'll tell you exactly how you can tweak it to get your image to look good as well. That out of the way, let's talk about some gear that I'm selling. Give me 1 second. I have a great relationship with DJI, which means that I get a ton of products that I get to test out and make sure from content about. And one of those products is the DJI Osmo 360. This is DJI's entry into the 360 line. I think it's a great camera. I think 360 as a whole is very interesting, but I'm realizing that it's not for me. The camera that I prefer to use is actually this one right here, and it's not gonna focus on it. I did it wrong. I did it totally wrong. This is the DJI Osmo Nano, and I've been using this a ton lately. This is my preferred way to capture behind the scenes, even though 360 is extremely convenient. The process in post of reframing for 360, I wish it was just a little bit faster. So I'm actually selling both of these cameras. So this is the DJI Osmo 360, and this is the Insta360 X5. Both brand new, tried and used these a couple of times. It's no scratches or internal damage or any sort of thing like that. These are in perfect condition. And for anybody interested in 360 cameras, you can pick one of these up right now also by using the links in the description below. These are both for sale. Another thing that I have for sale is my Edelkrone slider, which I actually love a lot, but Admittedly, I keep looking down here because it's over here. It's just been sitting in the corner collecting dust, and I feel like it would work a lot better for somebody else. I love the slider. Every time I set it up and I use it and I really want to get crafty and get cinematic, the shots that come from it, I just love. But it's rare that I really feel like setting it up. I would almost always prefer to just set up a tripod and get a cool composition and just film the shot and keep the process running of filming. So I'm also selling it as well for a really good price. So anybody interested in those things, there's going to be links down in the description below for that stuff as well. Now, with all the exciting stuff out the way, let's just chat, man. Let's just talk. I haven't got on the camera and just talked in a minute. I've been scripting everything. Everything is beautifully done and straight to the point, and it makes you feel something by the end of the time that by the end of the video. I haven't got on camera just yet. I've been doing some meetings lately with a potential management company. And one thing that they've been asking me on these calls that I just find extremely interesting, and honestly something that I've been pondering on for a little while as well, is, okay, you're extremely talented. This is them talking to me, by the way. I'm just bringing it to you. You're extremely talented and you've done a great thing and you built the audience and people love what you do, right? What is it that you would say to somebody who didn't know you to describe what it is that you do on YouTube? And for me, that has been such a hard question to answer for a really long time, because for the first years of me really diving into this YouTube channel and taking it super serious, for me, it was easy for me to answer that question. I'm a freelance music video director and I'm documenting my journey of becoming a professional music video director. That was my goal. I want to go shoot big budget music videos and I want to do really cool stuff with cameras and cinematography. And somewhere along the way, probably around the area of like COVID for everybody, because I kind of screwed a lot of things up, I kind of realized that I like music videos. I love music. I listen to music every day. I'm sure everybody does, but I don't know if I'm into music video production. And I carried on for a couple years after COVID. Obviously, when I moved back to Virginia, I was doing a lot of really cool music video production, stuff that I love doing with some artists that are really cool to work with. But I just don't really want to do music video production anymore. So in turn, it's kind of hard for me to specify and define what it is that I'm doing here on this YouTube channel. And it kind of bounces around all over the place, because not only am I a full-time creator, I'm also super interested in cinematography still. I still am a cinematography nerd. I love lighting. I love really good angles and composition and all of that great stuff like that. So I have this thing where, like, okay, I'm a full-time creator and I've been trying to give other people who want to get into the full-time content creation space some game on that. And I think that I'm doing a really good job at this, but I also really love cinematography and filmmaking as well. And I don't think that these two things really merge with each other, because you could be a full-time content creator and not care anything about cinematography, and vice versa. So it's just kind of me trying to merge these things together and try to figure out what it is that I'm interested in. As of lately, I've been really thinking about like getting back into testing out gear, because I went through a long hiatus of me even trying out new gear, because admittedly, I love the camera that I use. I love the lenses that I use. I love the lights that I use. I love the microphone that I use. So I didn't really enjoy trying out new gear, because it was like, I already got what I like. I don't want to try out the next camera and, potentially be influenced to buy it. But I'm realizing that I can do these things and everything can kind of be simultaneous, So I think going forward, and I don't want to put a stamp on what's going to happen here on this channel, because I'm a complicated human being. I'm interested in a bunch of different things, obviously. So I don't want to stamp it like, yo, you come to this channel, this is exactly what you're going to get, because next week I might want to upload a cinematic video of me playing basketball. Who knows? But what I'm thinking is I want to focus on products and technology, but I want to focus on products and technology that help creators specifically. So I'm trying to find that balance between the two things. Now, for me, in the fulfillment of filmmaking and cinematography and those sorts of things like that, these videos will be cinematic and all of that. And for the people who are interested in that, it'll probably continue to be a behind the scenes portion of me creating those videos like there has been lately with, the big topic videos about, the death of the creator or the death of the follower, or, people who are afraid to put themselves out there. I love putting together those projects, but I'm just trying to find a balance in between things. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all for sticking it through with me and and watching me try to figure this out. You know, we are all creative people and we all got a bunch of different thoughts and we got a bunch of different interests, and trying to merge these things into something that is cohesive, that doesn't burn us out, that doesn't make us hate the process of creating is a very hard thing to do sometimes. So I'm just trying to figure it out, you know, and we're going to figure it out. It's amazing. I'm having some of the most fun that I've ever had creating projects lately. I'm working with my team again. I got my editor back on deck. I'm working with Nick, my homie C. Ryan. We doing a bunch of projects together and stuff. And lately we've been traveling. It's been a lot of fun and exciting things. So I appreciate y'all, man. Content's coming. Content's fun. And it's no better time than right now to be a creative person, man. But yes, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all check out my Everyday Cinema LUT. I'm going to be talking about it in every video coming up. So y'all probably gonna get tired of it, but I genuinely feel like this is probably the best look that you can get right now for all situations, man. Let's be so situational, and I've done this in the past before as well, where like, I'll shoot a music video and the LUT or the look will look amazing on those clips that I shot for the music video, but then you go to apply it to something else and it just doesn't work. So with this, I've used this for everything, bro. I'm in my office right now, I'm using it. If I were to film downstairs, I would use it. If I was to go outside right now, midday, I would use it. If it was cloudy, if it was nighttime, I was on the tungsten lighting, fluorescent, whatever. This is the look that I'm using for everything. So it is crafted and created to work on everything. And for the people out there who don't want to click through 50 different LUTs to try to find one that works for different scenarios, this right here is the look. I'm gloating because it's my own thing, but I genuinely feel that way. And you can see the proof is in the pudding because it's all that I use. But I'm gonna leave because I'm talking a lot. I appreciate all y'all as always. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed it. Y'all got the weekend to cop up if y'all want to throughout this sale. Everything's $5. And if you cop this LUT, the checkout special will give you 2 products for free. All you gotta do is add everything in the cart and it'll do all of its magic in the cart. All right, so I appreciate all y'all again. I feel like I keep on saying it. I gotta leave because I'm rambling. I'm out, y'all. Peace.